this afternoon with Anna Platz from Lewis County Public Health and Tim Thayer from the Lewis County Sheriff's Office. They're both members of the Lewis County Wellness Committee. So we're here today to talk a little bit about the second annual Lewis County Community Cup Olympics. So last year was the inaugural year of the event. So Anna and Tim came in today to talk a little bit about what the event is and what it's about. So if you want to start, Tim, and just kind of explain a little bit, why do we do the Community Cup here in Lewis County? Why did you guys start it last year?
Well, our goal is to promote some health and wellness and awareness and things like that through our, newsletters and things like that we put out. But this was something that we could bring people that are not typically involved in these type of activities and an array of age groups. So it's not targeting like the youth. It's something that from 18 to 80 can come out and be on a team, and there's so many different events that allows, if somebody can't run, they can do trivia, stuff like that allows them to be able to come out and participate and be part of a team and some good fun competition.
Okay. And Anna, so what is this event? Who is this event geared towards? I know it's kind of like a business team building kind of experience.
Right. So last year when we were brainstorming, I think it originally started as like a staff development attempt for county employees, but we quickly realized that it would be pretty easy for us to include other county businesses and agencies and school districts and things like that. So it's really anybody. I mean, I know within the county we have different departments that have different teams. The hospital has a team and sent them last year. Mm-hmm. We had one school district last year who ended up being the winner, and I think we've got some other school districts signed on this year. But we're really encouraging small businesses to team up together if you can't meet the requirements for a team yourself, or like restaurants could team up. Really anybody. It's pretty easy to be eligible to participate. You just have to live and work in Lewis County.
Okay. So this year the Community Cup's going to be taking place the week of Tuesday, May 28th through Saturday, June 1st. So Saturday's the big event, the main event, and that's when the winner and everything like that is determined. And that's held right there at the fairgrounds. And I think you said new this year, you guys are going to have live music, food trucks, things like that for the main event day. Yep. Throughout the week, events take place, and can you talk a little bit about like scoring and things like that? Like, how do you end up winning the Community Cup?
Sure. So it's an accumulation of points throughout the whole week. So we start on Tuesday with bowling and the home run derby, and then so however many teams there are. So say last year we had 6 teams. The first place team got 6 points. Second place team got 5, and so on and so forth. So it'll actually be determined. The point system will kind of be determined by how many teams we get. Okay. And there's even a couple events that we still have some logistics to work out based on how many teams end up signing up, because you have until April 25th if you are a new team to sign up. Okay. So we build up all those scores throughout the week, and we have a tally board that we keep track of and bring with us all week long. And then on Saturday, we do multiple events, and the last event is tug of war, and after that we tally things up and the trophy is handed off to possibly a new winner.
Okay, and this is a traveling trophy that's going to get passed on each year. So last year we had 6 teams participating in the Community Cup, and South Lewis Central School was the big winner last year.
Did.
So they have the trophy right now, and Correct. It has their name engraved in it. So each year you'll add the new winner's name in, and they get to keep the trophy to display at their business or office or school or whatever for that year.
Okay. It's a good size cup. It's about this high.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive.
It's nice. Mm-hmm. And the other thing is, this doesn't cost anything. People, you just put a team together. The only event that costs any money is the bowling. Mm-hmm. You have to pay for 2 games, and I think your shoes
if you don't have them.
If you don't have them, but to get a team in, it doesn't cost anything. No. So that's a big thing,
Okay. We really encourage teams so you have to pick a team color, and we have information about purchasing really reasonable T-shirts. So that would be the only other cost. Is it's a lot easier to.
Yeah, you got to get shirts.
Yeah.
You got to bond with the colors, and if you do get a team in, you'd have to reach out to us, because certain teams have already got colors, and then we can let you know what those colors are.
Okay.
So you could pick one that's different, because we want every team to have its own
Okay.
identity.
Yeah, I think we remember from doing the team photos last year that
Yeah.
everybody had
Yeah.
We were hot
coordinated.
pink.
You were pink last
Yeah,
year.
we were pink.
Yep. So any businesses that or offices or anything like that that are interested in putting a team together, there are some minimum requirements. So teams require between 8 and 30 people.
Correct.
Yeah, the maximum's 30.
Yep.
Okay. And they are co-ed teams, but you do have a minimum. So each event has different
Gender
proportions of.
correct.
Yeah, every event's co-ed.
Okay. But some things you need a certain number of females, a certain
Correct.
number of males.
Right.
So each team has to have at least a minimum of 4 females.
I would recommend that in order to function as
Yes,
best
yeah.
as you can.
It's difficult. So you want a minimum for 4, but you're going to want to shoot for more because of availability of people's schedules.
Try to keep it as balanced as possible.
Yeah.
Right. And the other thing is that we have neglected to mention so far is that so you have to. It's just work in Lewis County. You don't have to live in Lewis County like Tim. Spouses are included.
Okay.
So in the case of us at Public Health, all of our employees are encouraged to participate, but their spouses are also welcome on our team, and that's
Okay.
the same for any team.
Okay. So say like public health where you have a staff of around 15 and it
Yep.
might be hard to put together a team.
Right.
With spouses being included,
They would be welcome to participate too. So
they're
that would,
welcome to participate too. Okay.
Yep. And it's
So
the same.
and the only requirement is that all participants have to be 18 or over.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep, and 18 or older or live or work in the county.
Yep.
Okay.
So the other thing is it's all in good fun too.
Yeah.
I mean, we heckle each other for fun, but no, it's not. It's good sportsmanship. We're not out here to be taking it over the top. You know what I mean?
Right.
We're not looking for any all-stars here. We're out. We're having fun.
Right.
And we do try to heckle each other a little bit. It's for fun, but it's
Right.
Sportsmanship is a must.
And it was a good time last
Yeah.
year at the events that we did happen to pop in on. And
Yeah.
I think last year it was a lot of, we had a lot of different county departments. So you had the courthouse
Right.
and the sheriff's office and public health and the
Yeah.
hospital.
South Louis and
Right.
what was the other one?
But
I can't
just kind of seeing that competition between
Right.
the different
Yeah.
county departments was kind of interesting. So
It was.
expanding that into, and I think we talked a little bit off camera about, even fields in general. If you're a small contractor and
Right.
you only have 3 or 4 people that work with you, maybe you can come up with a contractor's team
Exactly.
and have multiple agencies come together in that aspect. So
Correct.
there's lots of different things you can do to get a team together,
Yeah.
and we have until April 25th is the deadline to file for a team. So we just wanted to run through some of the events that everyone's going to be participating in. So this year's competitions are going to include bowling,
Yep.
badminton. Badminton's new this year. That's
Yes,
replacing
we
tennis.
swapped out tennis.
Okay. We have volleyball, dodgeball, a run walk participation event. So that's when you walk around the track at the fairgrounds.
Yeah, it's a 2
Right.
mile.
Yep.
Yep, that's the kickoff event on Saturday. That's the one. There's no
Prior
first,
to tug
second,
of
or
war.
third. So if you can have a maximum of 20 participants that day, and if you get 20 people, you get 20 points.
Okay.
Point per participant.
Okay. And then we have relay races, a tug of war, a home run derby, cornhole, golf chipping, free throw competition, and then new this year also is going to be
Trivia.
a trivia competition.
Yep.
So where will the trivia competition be held?
We're still
Are we
working out
working on
those
that?
kinks.
Okay.
Yep. But-
So each event, obviously the main event's at the fairgrounds at Saturday, but each event during the week is held at different locations and
Right.
always starting after 4:30. So
Correct.
they're all evening events during
Yes.
the weekday.
Yep.
Okay.
They're all right in town too. It's a combination of the fairgrounds, the bowling alley, Laurel School, double play, really anywhere.
Okay.
So
Popularity must have been there, or the word got out from this year to last year, because right now we've almost doubled the number of teams
right.
that want to be involved in it. So it's got good feedback, so it's good.
Okay. So I think currently you said you have 10 teams registered already
Yeah.
for this year, and we still got 2 or 3 weeks left to get some teams registered. So if somebody wants to register a team, what's the best way to do that?
Chris Bulio, the HR director for Lewis County, is actually the one kind of compiling all of that information, so he can be reached by phone or by email just about any time.
So you can call Chris at 315-377-2049, or you can email Chris at chrisbulio@lewiscounty.ny.gov, and we'll throw that information up on the website as well. So it sounds like everything's off to a good start this year, and it is a great event, and it's a great way to build team bonding, things like that within your organization. Something fun, relatively inexpensive to participate in. Like you said, you only need the cost of a couple shirts maybe, and in the bowling game. So we really encourage people that it's a great event. Participate and get the bragging rights for the Community Cup this year.
That's really what everyone's aiming for.
Yeah,
exactly.
But we really appreciate the feedback we got last year. We learned a lot, but we're really excited for what we've got planned for this year.